everybody! My name is Violet, and today we are playing Doki Literature Club. I've seen a lot of people playing this, and I've never played by myself. I've watched people doing it, and this game is not what it seems. It's the definition of do not judge a book by its cover. It's all happy and inside, but in reality, once you go deeper into the game, it's something different. Let's just put into that. I really wanted to play this game because I seen other people playing it, and I saw that in the DDLC website that it's free. And I really want to jump into this game because this game is like iconic. Oh gosh, I'm kind of scared. My name is Violet. Here we go. Should I do these voices? Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any intention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah. We used to walk together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh my god. I overslept again! I don't know what to do with Sayori's voice. I'm not really good with girls' voices. But I got you this time! I'm just gonna do my regular voice. Because I don't know how to make a freaking girl voice. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Violet. I'm sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Violet, have you decided on a club to join yet?
No.
I would love to join the Japanese club, for sure. Club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Yatta! Woo! We're in the school! Woo! The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, no, what? Well, thought you could come to my club. Okay.
No.
There's no way I'm going to going to your club. Meanie. Well, Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Yeah! Come on, please? No. Leave. Why do you care so much? Anyway. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday and I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make me promise. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay! Let's go! Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Oh, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the class's door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh gosh, how do since Natsuki's a little, she's like more high-pitched. Oh no. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Viken. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. I don't know whether you give these all girls these voices. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Well, what are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Huh. Girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. I don't know. I mean, in anime, any body type could be any year. Like, I've seen some anime that, like, similar to Natsuki, like their body size, they're like 4th year. It's strange. But yeah, anime's not really like, non-fiction. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I don't know how to do Monica. You know what to do in my regular voice, because I don't even know how to do Monica, because if I'm going to do my voice for Sayori, it's going to be similar to Monica. But yeah, that's right. It's great to see you again, Falcon. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but You were in the same class last year. Damn, I should go for her. I don't know. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Why not you go for her? Because she's athletic, smart, and beautiful. She's basically all the three girls combined. Basically, complete all my like. That's harsh. That's harsh. Come sit down, Falcon. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about I make some tea as well? I love some tea. I want some mocha. Some mocha would be great. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Aww. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. I'm like going like different voices. I'm trying to like match which fits the best, I guess. I'm not a good voice actor, okay? Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I mean, not gonna lie, who does that? I do it. You know, I find like the best angle to take a bite with like 50% icing and 50% like the bottom bits, like the actual cupcake, and then I bite into it. I'm trying to find like, because if you find the wrong angle, it's gonna ruin the mood, the appetite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but noticing her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Or, if you want to do in a weeb sense, Kuriga oishii! Thank you, Natsuki. Arigato, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. It feels like she's a tsundere. Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you dummy. Bro, Natsuki reminds me of freaking Iron Mouse, bro. Like each dialogue with like Connor
We did it, right?
or Sea Dog, bro. Natsuki just reminds me. They both have similar hair color, both pink. They both act alike around boys, or not only one specific boy. And they're both small. Jeez. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh, I love me some tea. I'm a teas person, by the way. I'm not a coffee person. I don't like coffee. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Do people hold tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I mean, yeah. Oh, I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know? I believe you. I thought it was Yuri's voice. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yo, Yuri, do you read manga? Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. What made you consider the literature club? I don't know. Sayori. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged by Sayori. I have to tell her, bro. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy, so... Okay. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Yeah, at home. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Haha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream. Hell yeah. Monica really is a great leader. Yuria also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Hell yeah. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the new idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kinds of things do you like to read? Manga? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good idea, a good way of answering that. Manga. Ding. Yes. I mean, I do read manga. I just recently finished Chainsaw Man chapter 114, so I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Not much of a reader, I guess. I'm guessing Natsuki is also a manga reader, but she doesn't want to tell it. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. Damn. So you like isekai? I don't know. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Yeah. I must turn into a book then. You know, I like a lot of things. Stories with the psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Huh? Why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Oh, am I the horror? Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Nani? It's that idea. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back! Fine, fine. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. So I'll go home and write a poem for our own. Yeah, let's go. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Flyokin? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls staring back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Fyokin, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. You know, I am, the ladies' gent, or, what's that? Ladies' gent? Whatever. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my gosh! Yay! I'm so happy! Sorry, wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oh. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed! Then, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. So, thanks I guess. Okay everyone, I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. And I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I'm really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Alright, so... Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Falcon, since we're already here, you want to walk home together? Sure. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure. Might as well. Yay! Oh yeah. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Maybe. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I just make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright. Time to write a poem. Okay, I already know how you do this, because I watch gameplay. So let's see. Extreme, sticky, dance, melancholy, empty, grief, shiny, romance, ocean. Okay, shiny. I'm going for Natsuki, because I want to see how she grew a character on me, because I only watched it by expectation. So maybe once I play a game, maybe I'll relate to Natsuki or something. Oh, okay. I guess sweet. Oh, I'm going for Sayori. I'm gonna say smile. Ah, come on. Pink. I swear if it's pink, pink. There we go. As far as Kitty. It's gotta be Kitty. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Money would go to maybe Sayori. Oh no, actually, Sayori's cute. That's money. Yeah. Okay. Sugar. I guess no. Doki Sayori. So I'm gonna say cute. Oh shoot. Lollipop. This gotta be Sayori. Oh no, I mean Natsuki. Sounds like milk because she's into cookies. So I'm saying milk. Marshmallow. Warm? Oh, shoot. I guess loud, because loud is Sayori. Oh no, it's Sayori. Oh, I keep missing these up. Natsuki. Oh, what? Really? Oh, I guess she's like, yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I guess why she's loud, because she's always clingy to me. Google. I'm gonna say Google. Yeah, I guess. No. Childhood is obviously Sayori. Party? No. Valentine? Alright. And lucky blanket. I'm gonna say blanket. Let's go! Hi again, Vilkin. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Hahaha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Falcon. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like you deserve any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too! Oh, that voice crack. I don't know if you want to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Oh god, that was so bad. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. So Falcon always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Oh, dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Jeez. It's that so... You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. We can be friends. How come you and Biokin can be good friends too? Sayori! As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Well, wait, Sayori! Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's not really. Oh, it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry. Over. Sorry if you hear like freaking fireworks, because it's almost new. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around her in the closet. Actually good. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter I can't English. Exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hey, Natsuki, you look familiar. Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stack books and walks it across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know? Anyway, I heard you bringing it up some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. It's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out out of the stack. There it is! She snatches out of my hand. Jeez. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I took a closer look at the box, but box set she's admiring. Parfait girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Probably terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was your tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Filekin. Consider this a lesson, straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Is this basically the lesson of this game? In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hand. Okay, jeez. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly low. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet, and then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about a simple thing. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, it's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all of their backstories and when something romance starts to happen. That's what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Wait! What's that supposed to mean? Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Wow! She give me a little shove. I just mean that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. That seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah... Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Seems you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I wouldn't ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Oh, you're too close. That's close. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Oh, are you serious? Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Oh gosh. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could ever get my friends to read this. They think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, yeah, you still haven't grown out of this yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know. I know those kinds of people. Yeah, that's true. Manga is not really kidsy because I'm pretty sure like newer mangas, new generation mangas are more gory now. Like I don't know, Berserk is more gory. Chainsaw Man, AOT is gory. You know, so it's definitely not for kids. If you think gory, it's more of a family friendly child thing. So. So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. I just finished this chapter. Oh, wait. Natsuki voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, it kind of makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh gosh, I forgot about them. Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we're having enough time. Oh, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's got to me. Whoa! Yo! She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monika just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I do that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you! By tomorrow? I got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I were trying to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. The relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, what should I say? My poems. I'm gonna show it to Monika. Alright. Hi, Biokin. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'm afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Falcon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Falcon. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kinda makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. But sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply anybody I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of style. But always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Facts.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Sure. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. But that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. What do you think? It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really into the right person to ask for the feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of just coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just for yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Okay. Good writing advice. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. If you want to see more of DDLC content, subscribe and hit the like button because I'm gonna try doing videos daily. Yeah, see you guys next time. Bye!